mainstream media seems to be at it again. They want the Bears to trade Justin Fields. They just want it. And I got to tell you, folks, this is getting really frustrating at this point. And let me tell you why. What's going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, do hit the big red subscribe button down below. All right, so if you have been watching, following, listening to mainstream media recently, I thought this, sort of news cycle of rumors would have died out by now, but apparently we've restarted them again, which is the trade Justin Fields rumors. And this week we had Colin Cowherd on his show say that the Bears should look to trade Justin Fields, and then Todd McShay, who's an NFL draft analyst, he said he would trade Justin Fields as well and take Bryce Young. I got to tell you, folks, it's frustrating because I thought we were past this, right? And remember how I said earlier, I made a video about this previously. I said, look, I'm not going to be mad about this because, hey, this is just driving up the trade value for that number one pick. I'm like, it is what it is. Let the media heads talk about this and say that Bryce Young's better than Justin Fields, blah, blah, blah. But to me, why I'm getting frustrated right now is just because of the fact that it feels so forced. I mean, my goodness, if you couldn't tell that this is just, we don't have content, so we're just going to make stuff up, that's what this is at this point. Right? That's what this is. It's just content, right? Literally, the NFL season just ended. Now we got the offseason. There's so many things to talk about, but they want to talk about how the Bears should trade Justin Fields. The same Justin Fields, who with literally nothing around him, almost broke Lamar Jackson's rushing record all time, all right, for a quarterback. The same Justin Fields, whose best receivers at one point of the season were Equanimeous St. Brown and Dante Pettis. The same Justin Fields who has shown you that he can do more with less than a lot of other young quarterbacks. That Justin Fields, they want us to trade for Bryce Young. I must have missed a memo, man, but is Bryce Young a generational prospect? Is this Andrew Luck? Is this Trevor Lawrence, in the sense of Trevor again broke out this year? We think he's going to continue to be good. Is this that guy? Because last time I checked, Bryce Young, yeah, he's got the traits, the skill set, whatnot. He's a small quarterback. And small quarterbacks don't really succeed in the NFL. Yeah, there's the exceptions of the Drew Brees and the Russell Wilsons, but for the most part, you need to have big quarterbacks. Those are the guys that succeed, and Fields is bigger than Bryce Young. Mind you, more than anything else. And the part that's so frustrating is Fields had nothing around him. Nothing. And he was actually still able to do so much without that. So imagine if he had a competent team around him. Think what the Eagles did with Jalen Hurts. With that O-line, that run game, that defense, those receivers. Oh my goodness. Justin Fields would take the Bears to the NFC Championship game with that supporting cast. So to me, I thought it wouldn't get to me, but it is, because at this point, it just seems like they just need content to talk about this, and it's just frustrating. I mean, again, if you want to talk about the points that they made, it weren't really that great. I mean, Todd McShay just said he thinks Bryce Young's a better prospect. He's entitled to his opinion. He can think that. I disagree. Colin Cowherd said that Justin Fields has been bad the past 2 years, or his first 2 years. I disagree. Again, it is what it is, but these guys are in the mainstream media, and so it is worth calling out because people listen to them. And again, I don't hate Colin Cowherd or Todd McShay. They've had their moments, just like everybody has had good and bad opinions. It's just weird to me that we have made this a talking point when Justin Fields just had one of the most surprisingly impressive seasons, considering what he had around him. Considering that. You put him in the other situations with the other young quarterbacks in his draft class, with the Zach Wilsons, the Mac Jones, and you tell me, even like a Trey Lance, you tell me if Justin Fields doesn't exceed those guys, because he had way less talent than all those guys and still outplayed every single one of them. This is straight up nonsensical. The Bears aren't trading Justin Fields. I'm just going to put it out right now. They're just not going to do it. If Ryan Poles somehow were to do that, I mean, we would be having a protest outside of Hallis Hall calling for Ryan Poles' job, and it would be a fireable offense. That's just the truth of this matter. So I don't think it's going to stop until draft day and probably until the Bears trade away that number 1 pick. But it makes for good content, so that's what these guys are doing. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below.